from New York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Give it up for Lil Yachty.
Bottle of water,
He's
baby!
drinking water. Yo, I'm telling you, your music's gonna change forever. Bars is gonna come up, and like things are gonna change for you. If I can get you to eat vegetables.
No, we had a real peaceful interview last time I was here. You wasn't.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what's gonna happen this time because I'm here.
No, you would eat vegetables.
What about pizza with vegetables? Would you do that?
No.
Wait, what's going on with you and the vegetables?
I just added bacon to my pizza though.
Oh,
I'm not applauding that.
no.
Bacon's delicious. You're making a
Yachty,
huge
you
mistake.
went on record and said that you never have eaten vegetables.
No. I mean, yes to no.
Right.
Huh?
I said
Yes,
that.
he said that.
Oh.
No, I have never eaten vegetables.
Ever. Your mother
Ever.
never gave you vegetables.
She's given me vegetables. I've never eaten them.
This is a problem.
But there's a point in your life where you don't have a choice. And I'm sure your mom was like, here, have these
Sitting at
peas.
the table. Sitting at the table for hours.
You would sit there.
Now,
Yeah.
while you and I have had many disagreements, not that many,
Oh,
but-
what?
and
It's
people,
really, it
and
was
actually,
actually the only one.
it was
Yeah,
actually
and it wasn't that big a disagreement.
and behind the scenes we talk often.
Right.
I'm concerned about your health. Like really concerned about your health.
Well, I'm alive, so yeah,
How old are you now?
19.
I'm concerned.
What would you like to see him start eating from a vegetable standpoint?
I don't know. Something.
But it has to be green.
Yes.
And also, I'm going to call fraud here because looking at Coach K, who spends a lot of time with Yachty, I know Coach K eats vegetables. I
Now.
can tell he's,
no,
he's
no,
a fit man.
Now.
You see?
Yeah,
Always
see,
eating
he's always
vegetables.
Coach is getting his life together. We
Coach
had a
K
talk.
for vitamin
Look,
K.
look, he's stepping up.
stepping in.
Look.
By the way, Ebro, I want to...
Coach K was a fucking disaster, all right? And I saved his life.
You did not say it. And also, Ebro has a lot of beard jealousy with Coach K. It's a separate issue. But
Because I was in first. He didn't have a beard. I had the beard.
Well, I can tell he's eating vegetables. So if you people around you eating vegetables,
That's just like people around me smoking weed.
wow, that's a bizarre way of looking at it. I suppose you're right, but I mean... Laura,
I don't fall into peer pressure.
you guys want to have a bomb battle?
Wait, is there vegetable peer pressure?
I mean, yes, that's peer pressure.
You're on a song called Broccoli. At least have some broccoli.
I know. It's delightful. Roasted Brussels sprouts are fucking delicious.
Phenomenal.
You're in LA all the time. Every restaurant, Brussels sprouts and burrata and
I
all
don't
that
really
shit.
go to restaurants. 'Cause I don't eat
You know what I
nothing.
have for you, though? Would you like this free baby back rib
don't eat
burger
ribs.
from Carl's Jr.?
I don't eat ribs.
All right, what do you eat?
Pizza. And corn dogs and mac and cheese and chicken nuggets and
It's worse than last time.
tenders and hot dogs.
Yo, you're going to die, bro.
No, well, we're all going to
Bacon.
die.
Well, everyone's gonna die. So
Nah, I mean, but...
And he's very young, Ebro. Ebro, he's 19. You have a little bit of time to recover.
Guys, you guys can crack jokes all you want. I'm
No,
serious,
one
man.
day,
I believe
bro.
these eating habits
One
contribute
day.
to cancer, man.
one day I'm gonna get right.
He's going to get right.
All right, so you have hopes.
My
maybe.
dad was the same way when he was young. Now he eats vegetables and fruits and stuff.
And is he healthy? Your dad's in good shape?
Yeah.
See?
My dad's super skinny. Like super
Skinny doesn't mean he's in good shape, but we hope your dad
But
is
he eats
healthy.
good now.
All right.
I'm saying is that one day.
So you have plans to get your life together.
maybe.
I think your music will change too.
Who cares?
He likes his music. You know, there are people who like his music.
Now,
He's a popular
did
artist.
you listen to the album?
No, I
He
told him
has not.
I listened to the album.
You listen to the album?
I did.
Bro? Did you even make it through it?
No,
Okay.
but I started it about, I think it was 20 songs,
Yeah, I think or 21.
21 songs.
Yeah.
There's a Diplo song that's really good.
Hey.
Strong record.
Dang,
Wow.
That means a lot.
I wanted to talk to you with regard to the album that I went through, perused. How many girls are you having sex with? Because the amount of girls that you talk about fucking on this album in every single song.
Really?
Last time he was here, he said a girlfriend. Is that still? Is that still
It's like I don't know.
depending on the day?
Not depending on the day. It's just like
How old were you when you first had sex?
early 18
Oh, so this
or
is
late
new.
17.
Oh, so
Just
this
a couple
is new.
years
Yeah.
ago.
This is okay. So yeah, I get
Super
why
new.
it's such a priority in every song. Then
He's 19. Why would it not be a priority? Come on, Ebro. You're getting too
some,
old,
people,
man.
some people have sex early. I started at 13, 14.
And you still think that if you'd put out a rap album at 19, you wouldn't have been excited about sex? You were like, I'm over it. By 19, you were over it?
I wasn't over it, but it
You were in
wasn't
your
like a big
prime.
deal. It wasn't a big deal to have
Yo,
sex.
Ebro,
then.
yo,
I
Ebro,
mean,
you're
it's not a-
low-key
it's not a big
stunning.
deal
You're
to me
low-key
either.
stunning.
No.
with
It's
your
just a part of
issues.
my life.
It is a big deal.
I don't do much other things.
Girls. Yeah, you don't have vices. You don't drink. You don't do drugs.
Exactly. I don't party. I don't club.
Oh, okay, this makes sense now.
You know, I play video games, record music, and
and snuggle up.
And shop.
Ask him to snuggle up again. Ask him
I said, do you
again.
snuggle up?
That mumbles unlike anything I've ever seen in the business today. That's my bigger concern with Yachty when it comes to vegetables.
Snuggling.
No, the mumbling. You realize that when he speaks, he doesn't
Water and
enunciate
vegetables
words.
will fix that. I'm telling you. Water and
He's
vegetables.
halfway there.
I'm on water now. I once drunk water for 2 months. No soda. I swear to God.
And what happened? How did you feel?
And then I was great. And then I cotton candy soda. Found that. And then it was
Oh, cotton candy soda. That
Disgusting.
it's amazing.
Yo, you really like sweet shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, I mean, when you're, I don't want you like the diamond teeth because your teeth are gonna fall out. You're only gonna have the diamonds.
No, I mean then I'll do veneers.
What?
he says. Then he'll do veneers.
Talk about mumble rap. It's mumble talk.
He'll just
That's the
find his
problem.
teeth.
Fair enough.
So, Yachty, thank you for doing Summer Jam.
Yeah.
Some people are excited.
A lot of people are excited.
No, I didn't see too much excitement.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll be excited.
Did you catch some hate? You're used to the hate, but in this particular moment.
I only, I feel like I caught hate only because I saw the comments in Funk Master Flex's.
Yeah, you looked at folk flexes.
Wow, don't do that.
Yeah. It's gonna be
I
some
was probably
things
the
that-
wrong place to check.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think you're gonna rip out there on that festival stage.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, it'll be good.
It'll be good.
It'll be good. People, I'm sure your fans will be there. Yachty, I want to ask you about your money because you seem to have a lot of it, and I noticed the Nautica thing. Last time we talked here, you had told us that you were working on it.
Yeah. Working on what?
The Nautica,
Now, last time he was here, we talked about it being
Yeah.
done already.
right? Or yeah, and then now, how is that doing?
Well, I'm about to drop my line with them, like my capsule.
Okay,
Yeah. It's
and what will that consist of?
bright colors.
A whole bunch of different stuff, right?
Yeah,
Shirts
but
and pants, everything.
I'm trying to bring that the throwback Nautica back. So it's an older look, like an older vibe. It's
So
none
like
of
the
that new-
rugbies and that sort
Yeah,
of thing?
like the rugbies, the nylon shorts, nylon track pants, like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, the cargo pants with the mesh pocket.
Yeah. Oh, those are tight.
The
Remember
older
those?
the older Nautica logo. You know what I'm saying. Even the boat keys. You know what I'm saying. So
boat keys. With the thing that floated.
Yeah.
I remember that. We drop it in the water and the thing would make your keys float.
facts.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was tight.
What happened? Why did you decide to have a food fight at your album release party? And why did it look like the party was in like a banquet hall at a
It
hotel?
was. It was at the W, the Lowe's.
Okay.
in LA, and it was so lit. It was like a prom. It looked just like prom.
And so you had like a mini prom,
Yeah, people were wearing prom outfits too.
and then it got in the food fight.
I love
yeah,
this.
and then we did a food fight at the end of it.
Was that impromptu, or did you know you wanted to have a food fight?
Well, so someone from my label, my homie who does my videos, who consultant, he whispered to my assistant. He was like, "Tell Yachty, let's do a food fight." And I never did one before, so I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Well, you do love food.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to. I never did one. It was crazy. I poured a whole gallon of ketchup on someone's head.
Oh my God.
On a female. She was like, "Let's take a picture." And I was like, and ran. It
That
was
does sound fun. I can't lie.
crazy.
I can't lie. It sounds
Yeah.
fun.
You said you did it and ran,
Yeah, I
as
ran.
if she wouldn't know who did it.
Because once people started throwing plates and everything, so we had to like.
Oh,
dip.
yeah, it went too
Oh,
far.
yeah,
then it got violent.
Chill,
It got
chill,
violent.
fam. Chill.
Somebody always goes too far.
Yeah, someone threw a hot dog right at my eye. It was crazy.
So you got slapped in the face with a wiener.
It was.
Yachty took a wiener to the face.
my
You
God.
heard it here first.
Pause.
So
Oh my God.
currently, in the things of reasons to hate Lil Yachty, you recently caught heat because what's the lyric about the cello on the album?
The cello line. She blow that dick like a cello.
And then later you realize that a cello is a stringed instrument, not a
Not a woodwind.
woodwind or a brass or anything like that.
Oh,
And
Ebro,
then-
I talked about this with him off the air.
Okay.
And you told me, Yachty, people said to him, like, you could just say a cello was a nickname for a dick. And he said, no, I actually thought it was a woodwind instrument.
Yeah, my
appreciate
A&R
his
told me.
honesty.
My A&R told me I could say she blow that. I could say it's like a big dick. Like she blew that chick like.
Well,
she
cello
blow that
is a
dick like
large
cello.
instrument. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But I was like, no, I'll just tell the truth.
Tell the truth, man.
And I think that was actually the wrong idea. Wrong thing to do.
You should have not told the truth.
Man, it's so crazy.
Why are they mad? Who cares? This is a
I don't
silly
know, but-
mistake.
I actually
But I
appreciate
can't-
that you owned up to it, but like, I fucked up. Oh well.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But
wait.
there is something interesting here because this is not the first time in hip hop. I'm sure. I don't know if you've done any research. You're not usually one that does a lot of research, but which is how this happened. But what we did was we went out and printed the other times that this has happened in hip hop.
Okay.
Because one of the biggest ones when I was young was Dizzy Gillespie played the sax.
Right.
Dizzy Gillespie absolutely did not, unless it was like his part-time instrument. He was a trumpet player.
That's right.
But people sang the song. It was a big hit on DeWick, on Gangstar. the album,
no.
Or on
Funky for You.
Funky for You.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we printed out some other ones.
So it's to make you feel better. You're not the only one.
Okay.
Okay. Freeway once said, "We from two different cities, Minnesota and Philly." Minnesota is. That's
There
exactly
you go,
right.
yeah. Yes. Wheezy, Lil Wayne once
Okay.
said, Wheezy F baby, and the F is for phenomenal. How do you spell phenomenal, Yachty? With a P
All right, well,
and an
this
A.
is even.
I think
Nicki-
that was a bar that like I was trying to be a bar, right? Like trying to say like phenomenal.
Yeah, he might have been. Knowing Wayne, I'm guessing Wayne knows
Okay.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
isn't
so was your cello line. A bar. It was a bar.
Well, even Nicki
Fair
Minaj
enough.
got this one right. So she says, "When I was a geisha, he was a samurai. Somehow I understood him when he spoke Thai.
But geishas are
Japanese.
Japanese, have nothing to do with Thai.
Nothing to do with nothing to do with
nothing at all.
Nothing
Speaking of
at
which,
all,
speaking of
nothing.
Asian things, I like when Chingy said, "I like them black, white, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, like Japanese, Chinese, or even Asian." Chinese and Japanese are already both Asian. What the fuck you talking about, G?
Oh, that's wild.
There's a lot of good ones on here, bro.
But see, the bad thing about it is they didn't have the internet like it is now.
No, you're right. They couldn't look. So you're even worse, you're saying.
Yeah,
Because you
like-
could have just Googled and checked.
No, not even that. I'm just saying like the heat you get on the internet.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, like Kanye had one. I was in too deep.
Like Mackay
Mackay
Fife.
I was like, no.
That
No.
would be Omar
That's
Epps.
Omar Epps.
Kanye
That is such a
West.
white person mistake to make, by the way. Confusing Mackay Pfeiffer and Omar Epps. You expect that from a random, like, white person.
We could do this all day, guys.
No,
We got
there-
a whole
Do the
print
other
out here.
Kanye West one.
Where's the other one?
Are you into astrology? Cause I'm trying to make it into Uranus.
Well, that would be
Astronomy.
astronomy.
Not astrology.
Astrology is zodiacs. Astronomy is
Astronomy.
stars.
system.
like
And by the way, let's just talk about how bad the bar is also. Let's see. Lil Fame from MOP says, "First family will gradually lift that ass up like gravity. But gravity makes things go down, not up." It's endless, bro.
No, it's not. Let's conclude it right here. This is
Last
I forgot
one?
This
All right.
one. I forgot this was on him. Shout out to Chef Raekwon. Don't get drowned in one of the Mediterraneans, nigga. There's only one Mediterranean.
In one of them?
One of the
Pluralize
Mediterranean.
all. The point is, Yachty, there's a long history of this. Don't let people
This is
come for
fun.
you because you made a silly mistake. People just enjoy coming for Lil Yachty.
yeah.
And it seems like now you're able to fully embrace that. It's
I've
part
always
of,
been able to. I've never been. I've
Yeah, you
never,
really never-
I've never sat in a room and like got on Instagram Live and cried.
Let's
about
talk about how you sunned that old grumpy piece of shit,
Oh,
Joe Budden.
God.
Oh, man. My guy, Joe, he went at you with everything he had.
It. Yeah, all his might.
And you really, I got to tell you, man, we've all had experiences arguing with Joe Budden. He's not an easy argument.
Have
Even-
I ever argued with Joe?
Yes.
I didn't argue with Joe.
And for you, the way you stood up to it and really beat him with sound points was very impressive.
Sweet.
Did you feel good about this?
I didn't really know. No.
Why, you didn't see him as a formidable
He
foe?
wasn't like you make it sound like he was like a boss match, like the last level to beat, and like I won.
No. I didn't say it was a
Huh.
boss match.
No, I just
He wasn't the end of the level, but he was still a
I
formidable
think he's
foe.
continuing to sun him right now.
No,
Yeah,
I just,
he
only,
is.
no,
He really
no.
is.
Only reason I went is because he didn't know me. He was just bashing my name. No, anytime anyone's talking about me before they meet me out, I make it a duty to go see him face to face. Like
That's such a
I
great
still want
quality.
to see Lord Jamar. Not like fight or anything, but I just want to. Like,
Why didn't we arrange
converse.
You
that?
want to meet him.
Because he
Gotcha.
talks so crazy about me. He doesn't know anything about me. You know, just like Joe Budden. You know.
Well, it's interesting you bring that up, Yachty, because the very first interview we did with you,
Yeah.
and I talked to somebody about this the other day. We had fun.
Yeah.
Like your bar, like when you came up here and rapped, you was like, yo, don't hype me
I
up.
was
hype.
still having fun.
We was all
Right.
having fun laughing, and we left thinking, yo, that Yachty's a funny dude.
Right.
Like, I don't
Nice
necessarily
kid.
like his music, but he's a funny dude. He's a
Yeah.
nice guy, whatever, and it was cool. Then the shit, like people took the clip of you rhyming, and it turned into us having a problem, which Yachty and I
Played
text
into.
each other and was like,
Right.
you know what, this is nice. Let's keep it rocking.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's interesting because people don't know Yachty and don't like him just because they don't like his music. And that's an interesting thing in hip hop today, right? Because just because you don't like somebody's music doesn't mean you don't like them.
Right. I think a lot of people realize that with that Joe Budden interview, though.
Yeah, smart
or at least
people
a
who
lot
actually
more
watch
people.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I get stopped like every day from people just like about that specific interview
People bring it up a lot.
all the time.
And what do they
Like,
say?
They just talk about. They always say like, "Yo, you really show him." Da, 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 you're a smart kid. A lot of people think I'm really like retarded. I think it's because the way I talk, like the way I sound. sometimes.
The mumbling, and they judge your look, the hair and
Fair
things like
enough.
that. They judge it.
Fair enough.
Would you ever consider changing the look?
Nah, I mean maybe when I get a little bit older, but not at the moment.
You're keeping the red for a minute.
It's bringing too much guap.
Yeah, it's his
Too
signature
much-
style.
Wow. Facts.
Did you guys see that somebody slapped red braids on the fearless girl down on Wall Street?
Yeah, it's everywhere. we wig bombing
Oh, that's
Wig
the thing?
bomb.
all
Wait,
over
that
the
was
world.
you?
It wasn't me personally, but it was my label. Yeah,
Wig bombing. And that's
Wig
album
bomb.
promo?
yeah, for sure.
Teenage Emotions out now?
All streaming services, all stores. When I have these headphones on, I really hear what people talking about with my voice now.
Yeah, that's what headphones are for.
Like
the
in
point.
my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear the words we're saying.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Can you also hear how mumbly you are sometimes?
I mean, you know. It is what it is. I like it. I like when people talk. I mean, whether it's good or bad.
Did you, Ebro, did you pay attention to his album cover?
Yeah, he had
I loved it.
I saw you on I forget where it was, but you were articulating that the individuals on the cover were outcasts, like in your high school days, where they were like people who didn't quite fit in with the cool crowd, and you made
All
sure to
high
feature
school
them.
days, not just mine, just like high school in general.
Well, yeah, high school in
But
general.
yeah,
but that
yeah.
was that was driven by your personal experience. Were you didn't fit in high school?
No, I was the coolest kid in high school. I don't fit in. I just feel sometimes like I don't fit in now, like in the community of hip hop. Sometimes.
That's weird because he was the coolest in high school and now he feels like the outcast.
No, I still feel cool though.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like sometimes when it comes to certain artists or certain fan bases that just I stick out.
That's definitely true. You've been you've become a very divisive artist for some reason. That's interesting. Although you did seem like at the Met Gala, you were quite cool.
Oh yeah.
Quite accepted.
They showed a lot of love. It was fun.
Hugging up with one hot chick after another.
Yachty, do you at this point, last time I interviewed you, we were at Apple Music at Beats One, and we talked about the fact that you had never listened to B.I.G. before.
Before, yes.
And I played you some records
Yeah.
And-
I had did research right before too.
right before that.
Right.
And you also had started listening to Pac too.
No.
You haven't.
No.
You haven't started listening to Pac.
More
I watched
Biggie.
the movie though.
Which movie?
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
So I'm
Oh, the
going-
new one, the one
yeah,
that's
exactly.
and you saw it already.
No, I'm going to.
You're gonna go watch
Mm-hmm.
it. Have you listened to any B.I.G. recently? Not since that day we played it for you. You troll.
No,
I don't
think not
believe
since
you.
not since that day. But I mean, I'm not gonna just lie and say it's on my everyday playlist.
Who else is on your everyday playlist? Do you listen to Kendrick?
Yeah, my playlist is really vast. I got all kind of stuff. Like if I go through my
Let's go through. Shall we?
yeah, let me see. I go through my playlist. I don't want to be too close. See on my sleep playlist, which I listen to every night. Seal, Kim, Subtract, Childish Gambino, Lauryn Hill, Frankie J, Nelly and Tim McGraw, Baby Bash, Drake, Blood Orange.
I hated that Nelly Tim McGraw record.
That was one of my favorite songs.
Baby
Why?
Bash.
It's just I say.
That song
On
was
principle,
good.
you hated it, but you weren't comfortable.
No, not
with
on
it.
principle. I just didn't
Oh,
like
you like
it.
the song? That was cheesy.
Yeah, it was
Which
just
song
cheesy.
was it? What was it
Cause
called?
it's all in my head. I think about it. Oh, it's called Over and Over Again.
I just didn't like it.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. Keep going.
Keep going.
Brent Fayez,
And by the way, I like Nelly and Tim McGraw together. I didn't need it.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
Roy Woods, Maggie Rogers, Sampha, Black, Drake, M83, Bon Iver, Alicia Keys and Maxwell,
You're all over the place.
Nice.
Coldplay, Marvin Gaye, and Tammy Terrell, Party Next Door, Wiz Khalifa, The Dream, Outkast, Kanye, Trey Songz, Oh Wonder, Unknown Mortal Orchestra. I got all type of stuff.
But that's your sleep mix.
Yeah.
What's
and
your
then
awake mix? Let's hear the awake mix.
It's like, all right, so it's Travis Scott, Frank Ocean, SWV, Kodak
What
Black,
SWV song?
right here.
The best one. That's arguably the best one.
Yeah, I love that song. So
Michael Jackson joint.
It's a great song.
Your friend produced that.
What else is on there? That's why I wanted to get a little extra look.
yeah.
My people producing.
Simple Plan, Empire of the
Wow,
Sun.
simple plan.
Yeah, Outkast, Drake, Smashing Pumpkins, New Edition. Blow It
What
On,
new edition song?
Can You Stand the Rain?
That's on your which playlist?
That's
is that?
awake.
It's
That's
weird.
awake.
I know it's a weird playlist. It's
That's his awake playlist.
Yeah, it's like an active playlist. Like I know it's weird. Sorry. Outkast.
Outcast album? Which one?
The Art of Storytelling Part
Okay.
1.
Woo!
Very good.
Respect it. So you know what good bars sound like? It's amazing. Give it up a little.
Wow. That was disrespectful. That was as disrespectful as he just was to Joe Budden. You just gave it right back to him.
It's cool. I love it. appreciate
Yachty,
that.
I also heard that you were a terrible athlete.
Yeah, man.
I believe that.
I was number 56. And I played football freshman year on the line.
But you was like a guard or a tackle or
I
something?
don't know.
You don't even know what position you played.
I tried out
bad
for like
sign.
wide receiver. I started off like I think I was number 23. And then by the end of the halfway, I quit midway through the season. But midway through the season, I was number 58. I lost my jersey.
You said
You
56
tried out
before.
because
My
like
friends tried out.
Okay,
I was trying
okay,
to figure
okay.
myself out.
yeah.
It's ironic that
Aw.
you now work with Coach K because it sounds like you and coaches didn't necessarily have it. Yeah, I can't even picture this man playing football. That's the craziest
The
picture I've
picture
ever
is
seen.
hilarious. I got pictures. It's hilarious.
I need that. The picture of you in the uniform.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Big shoulders, small arms.
How much of that braid hair on your head is yours?
All of it. Actually, my hair is way longer than this, but it shrinks up when I take showers. So I'm gonna get it braided. Now my hair is like below my nostril.
Got it. So that's not like added hair in there.
No. My hair. I saw my hair. I've been growing my hair since 11th grade.
You know, people. I've talked to Coach about this. You were into WWE too, right?
Yeah.
Are you into it now or just when you were a kid?
I'm into the earlier stages of it, to be honest.
Like The Rock and Stone Cold?
Not that early. I'm into that, but I was a child more like Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, like
Oh, Hardy Boys, of
like
course.
Dudley Boys, like that era.
So 2002 to 2004,
Six, like Edge and
Christian and
yeah.
Cena, the beginning of Cena, Randy
Exactly.
Orton, stuff like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Batista.
Like all the PS2 games, like Shut Your Mouth and stuff like that.
Gotcha, okay.
Brock Lesnar, early Brock Lesnar, not before he went to
Trish Stratus,
Yeah,
Lita.
exactly. Stacy Keibler.
Got it.
And what did you want to do with that question there, Rosenberg?
I just had always heard about it. We never discussed it. And since I'm
You just wanted to have wrestling bonding real quick?
just a little bit, I always do.
Yeah.
And I, you know, I know that I've heard like, oh, you know, Yachty loves wrestling, and I feel obligated, seeing as I'm now a member of the WWE, that I should talk about this with
Little
everyone
promo
else.
with one of the hotter young artists out there. So maybe there's fans or whatever of Yachty that now are fans of wrestling.
Yeah, and
or
also
vice
think about it
versa.
like this. Think about how many people would be happy if one day Yachty showed up at WWE and got put through a table. How many people would
What's
be
happening?
happy about that?
Yo, what's happening?
Like, that has to happen, right? Can you imagine?
Yo,
It's
if
so
you
funny how
okay,
everything can turn negative.
No. MGK once went through a table.
I'm not MGK though.
No.
so you wouldn't go allow them to put you
Of
through
course.
a table?
Yeah.
You would do it.
I'd love to be
So,
put to a
but would you
table.
pick? Would you
Sport.
wait? Would you pick a table? What about the chair to the back?
No.
That's too much.
Honestly, I'm down with anything.
You take it all.
I think it'd be
Chair to the
funny.
back.
I think it'd be
Pause.
hilarious.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pause, I'll
Come
take it
on,
all.
bro.
Yeah, chill, man. I didn't mean it like that.
Whoa!
That's not that kind of entertainment, man. I just meant like a
my
chair
God.
shot, table,
Pause.
ladder. When you jump off a ladder. Off a ladder through the table. Did you just make a weird cat sound?
What did that?
Yeah, what was that?
No, that was like, no.
It's like no, but like extended
Yeah,
version.
like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yachty, is there an official single on your album, the record you want people to, maybe? Because I do realize out of the 20 records, what I definitely heard was you made a concerted effort to make records for a larger fan base, and then you made records that are specifically for your hardcore fans. Like, it feels like that
Well,
was...
yeah, honestly, really what it was is that I just made the type of music I like to make that I haven't ever got to release.
Got it.
And so now that I did it, everyone's like, bro, you're going mainstream, bro. But that's really just how I like to. That's really the kind of music I like to make.
And that's the music that you're a fan of yourself.
Yes.
It sounds like from the playlist that you.
Exactly.
So is that maybe your fans are concerned that maybe you're gonna move on from the
No,
things
it's
that
not.
they-
I don't think. Well, I look at notifications and I look at like album reviews and stuff like that people make. Like my fans love the album. You know.
Okay, so
I
that's
mean,
good.
but I saw a Logic interview when he was doing a late night show with I can't remember with who, and he was basically saying he had to come to realization that what I'm saying, you can't please everybody, and then once you realize who you are and who you make music for is when you're comfortable. So that's when I started realizing like I can't expect everyone to like my album, So once I realized, at least people grasp it and they love it, it's cool.
I think Bring It Back is dope.
That's the album single.
That's the
That's
single
the joint.
video.
That's
Yeah.
the
Peekaboo.
one. That's the one right there.
Bring it back
Yeah.
in Peekaboo right now.
Sing Peekaboo for me.
Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo,
And
peekaboo.
what happens after that?
Pick.
And then what happens?
Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo.
And then what happens again?
Pick.
And then what happens?
Play with that pussy like peekaboo.
Play with that pussy.
I knew they got somewhere,
Yeah.
got to some vagina.
Yeah.
And then what happens after that?
Play with that money like peekaboo. Broke ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm not gonna play with you. That's what these rappers do.
And then you go back to,
And then the verse.
and then it goes peekaboo peek. Because I just remember hearing a lot of peekaboo.
Yeah,
There's too many
And I was
peekaboo.
like, I ain't heard this much
Yeah.
peekaboo since I had a
Hey,
2-month-old. Like, what's happening out here?
Yeah, it's a lot of peekaboos in that
There's a
song.
lot of peekaboo happening. Yeah. I hear you speak, and I go back to the veggies and water. And like you go through
Broccoli.
these periods where you're really clear and you're really like,
It's just how I like to talk. I like
and then
that.
it like your brain runs out of fumes.
It's just how I
and then
am.
you slow down and
It's like at that minute he should just throw a piece of broccoli in his mouth
and
he's
it'll
come-
speed right back up and
That's
start
right.
talking clear again. Like I
like
really
Popeyes
feel like,
with spinach.
Yes. Yo, that's a great concept.
ladies and gentlemen, Teenage Emotions. His
Get
name
Yachty
is
your spinach.
Lil Yachty.
Popeyes is so disgusting. I mean, spinach is so nasty.
Because Popeyes is delicious.
I don't eat Popeyes either.
Oh, really? It's a shame. It's pretty good.
I don't eat fried chicken.
I thought you ate chicken nuggets.
I eat chicken nuggets. I eat processed chicken.
Oh, they're gonna come for you again if you say you don't think fried chicken. That chicken
I didn't
nuggets are
say
fried
I don't
chicken.
think it's good.
Yachty
I
doesn't
didn't
think
say-
chicken nuggets are fried
I've never
chicken.
had it. Wait, no, chicken nuggets, processed chicken is not like the same as fried chicken.
You're right. You don't like that.
Like
on the bone.
I'm real shit. This is real shit. I'm sitting here right now listening to your choice of foods, and I'm angry
Why?
because your choice of foods is literally why people are having cancer and dying out here.
Well, that's if you keep it up for a long time. I think he could survive now, can he?
Yeah, right?
Like I almost feel like you're promoting drugs.
What?
Yep, I'm said it. Hot take.
That is a scorching
Hot
hot
take.
Even though he does not promote drugs.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I'm not promoting people to eat like me. I'm just saying, so now I gotta start lying. It's crazy because all I do is tell the truth my whole entire life, and then it's still fucked up.
That's a very good
Like I
point.
come here, I tell you I don't
Yep.
smoke, I don't drink. Yes, you do. You're lying.
No, we never said that.
No,
No,
I'm
we
not
don't.
talking about you. I'm just talking about. I'm just saying in general, like with life, and then I tell people what I eat, how I eat. Then like, what the fuck? You're dying. You're promoting drugs.
He doesn't have a song called "Eat Pizza All Day."
I'm just making sure.
You don't promote it, right, on any of the songs? You don't say it, do you?
Bro, who raps about not eating vegetables and fruits?
Fresh bread of lettuce and croutons.
Facts. Dead Prez raps about
Dead
eating
Prez,
lettuce.
RBG,
And
revolutionary but gangster.
Yes,
Don't
that's
play
right.
yourself.
Oh God.
I said about not eating.
See? You didn't even
Damn.
listen to him. Fuck, man. Listen to him.
You guys are getting old.
Just leave his chicken nuggets alone.
You're going with getting old, huh? That's how you going?
That's nice.
I'm
Right.
already out here.
You
Yo,
already-
pick up Yachty's Teenage Emotions.
Everywhere, all stores. Target Deluxe Edition, 2 extra songs.
And
all
I'll tell you
streaming
right now, if
services.
he rapped about not eating vegetables and drinking water, I would not promote the album.
But he doesn't.
But he doesn't rap about that, so you can go listen to the album. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Lil Bo.